70% of our planet moves in waves brushing silently against the shore. Every drop holds life, every current whispers history. The ocean, a vast infinity, a world without breath, yet full of life. In the endless depths, lives continue untouched by human eyes. We know only the surface, but the real world begins far below. Chapter 1, The Coral Kingdom. This is one of the most vibrant and lively cities beneath the sea, the Coral Kingdom. Contrary to what many think, corals are not rocks. They are living colonies. Each one grows slowly, pulsing like a beating heart at the core of the ocean. This tiny creature, the clownfish, may look harmless, but it's one of the few that can live among the deadly tentacles of the sea anemone. This perfect partnership is nature's language of balance. These reefs provide shelter for thousands, turtles, cuttlefish, seahorses, and countless fish species. But this colorful world is fragile. A rise in ocean temperature, just a few degrees, and all this color begins to fade. Coral bleaching is the ocean's silent scream, and that scream grows louder each year. Chapter 2, Lights in the Deep, the Magic of Bioluminescence. Sunlight disappears after just 200 meters, but darkness doesn't mean lifelessness, because here, light is born within life itself. Bioluminescence, the ability of organisms to create their own light, to escape predators, to hunt, to communicate. These creatures shine like stars beneath the sea. Some plankton light up when disturbed by waves. At night, these glowing shores look like the stars have fallen into the sea. This anglerfish uses light to lure its prey, a strategy shaped by millions of years of evolution. The deep sea is where intelligence glows in the darkness. Chapter 3, Hunters and the Hunted. The balance of nature. While life near the surface seems colorful and calm, the deeper layers move to a different rhythm. Down here, every moment is a battle for survival, and survival follows one rule: hunt or be hunted. This tuna is a sea warrior capable of reaching speeds up to 70 kilometers per hour. Its muscles work like springs, and its body slices through water like a torpedo. Success here depends on agility, precision, and relentless pursuit. At night, predators play by different rules. Light becomes a weapon. The lanternfish lures its prey using its own glowing bait, a trick honed by evolution. Sharks are among the ocean's oldest predators. Evolution has given them tools to survive in total darkness, to detect blood from miles away, to sense even the faintest movement, and to approach without a sound. But the smartest hunters don't hunt alone. Orcas, the wolves of the sea, use teamwork to trap their prey. They cut off escape routes, signal each other, and strike with precision. It's not just power, it's intelligence, patience, and communication in action. This system may seem brutal, but it is balanced. Without predators, some species would overrun the ocean. Without prey, predators would vanish. The ocean survives through this delicate web of life, where every attack sustains the whole. Chapter 4, Silent Danger. The ocean's uprising. At first glance, everything seems calm. The sky is blue, the water is clear, but just beneath the surface, there is a rising unrest, silent yet destructive. Every year, over 8 million tons of plastic enter our oceans. That's the equivalent of one garbage truck dumping waste into the sea every single minute. The playground of fish has become a battlefield of survival. Sea turtles identify their prey by shape, not sight. To them, a jellyfish and a plastic bag look the same, but one nourishes, the other silently kills. And it's not just marine life. Seabirds, mammals, even creatures on remote islands far from human touch, all have fallen victim to our waste because plastic travels with the ocean. Some coastlines, once vibrant with coral, are now dressed in rubber, glass, and netting. This isn't just pollution. It's a fracture in the chain of life. Climate crisis, breaking the ocean's rhythm. But the ocean's rage goes far beyond plastic. Melting ice, rising sea levels, and shifting currents signal something deeper. The ocean's rhythm is breaking. Fish lose their migration paths. Coral reefs bleach and die. Even the ocean's ability to breathe is at risk. Whales are the memory keepers of the sea. They learn their ancient paths from generations before, but warming waters confuse these paths, calves stray. Mothers search for food in barren waters. Microplastics, the unseen invasion. Microplastics cannot be seen, but they are everywhere, in the tiniest plankton, in the largest whales, and now in us. Today, what we throw into the ocean may return to us in a glass of water. The damage we deliver to the sea flows back into our bodies. Natural disasters, echoes of a disturbed ocean. As oceans warm, so do storms, hurricanes, typhoons, floods. Once considered natural, now carry the fingerprints of humanity. Because the ocean is not just water, it is balance. And when that balance breaks, we all feel the waves. The ocean cannot speak, but it rises. Its voice is not made of words, but of waves, of storms, of silence. And now its quiet cry echoes in us all. Chapter 5. Hope for the future, protection and discovery. The ocean is a world that gives us breath. It roars with storms, yet whispers in silence. And despite all that's been lost, it still holds the power to heal, if we just give it a chance. Across the world, people are waking up. They are not just watching anymore, they're acting. Shores are being cleaned, plastics are being recycled, and slowly, the ocean breathes again. Marine biologists are building artificial reefs, bringing back life where it once vanished. These structures become homes, a second chance for the ocean floor. With advancing technology, we now watch the ocean from space. Robotic explorers dive into uncharted depths, revealing life forms never seen before. And with every discovery, we find one more reason to protect. But the greatest hope lies with the children. Today's students are tomorrow's guardians. They will see the ocean not just as a view, but as a legacy. The ocean is still alive, still forgiving, and we can still change the story because the ocean gives us life. Now it's our turn. Chapter 6. The Heart of the Ocean. A farewell to infinity. To the human eye, it's just water, blue, endless, sometimes soothing, sometimes terrifying. But the ocean is alive. It breathes, it remembers, it dreams. It is the song of whales, the journey of turtles, the silent dance of coral. It is where life began, and if we choose, where it can still thrive. They don't speak like we do, but they tell their story. In every fin, every flicker, every breath, survivors of silence, carriers of ancient life. We've told their story, perhaps a little late, but not too late. The heart of the ocean still beats. And if we choose to listen, we just might learn to live with this blue miracle. If this journey touched your heart, if the ocean stirred something inside you, then help us share its voice with others. Don't forget to like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel, because one like, one comment, one subscriber might be the next ripple that reaches the heart of the ocean.